Well, guys, I've got a bit of a treat for you here. Hunker, hunker, burning love. Guess where we've just ended up by accident?
Right, then turn right.
Oh, that's her indoors on the sat nav. Shut up. Right, we've ended up in the projects, which is where Elvis Presley and his family first moved to when they moved from Tripolo. Now, we were just coming from the last video we were doing on Beale Street, and you can see the sign ahead of you which says BB King Boulevard. There it is there. Now, if I turn to the right here, we actually recognise this because we've been here before. And just here is where Elvis Presley originally lived when they moved from Tripolo. So just here, and I'm going to take the magic camera out.
It was actually over there.
Yep. And I'm going to show you. So this is the project. This was the project where Elvis Presley originally lived when him and his family moved from Tripolo. Now, their project is like our version of a council estate, but in blocks. And it was government-assisted housing for people on low wages. Now, they lived there for a few years until Elvis's dad got a better job, and then they moved somewhere else because they were no longer allowed to stay here.
And you can actually rent the actual apartment that Elvis and his family grew up in.
Yep.
That has now been done up as it would have been in his time, and you can rent the actual apartment.
Okay, so as Cameron says, you can rent the apartment if you're a real big Elvis fan. So I'm just going to nip outside now, pull the magic camera off. Right, shut the door behind me. Right, so I'm here on BB King. Now, if you look at the photographs, yeah, of where he lived, this is where there's a photograph of him just there. And I believe he lived in one of them apartments over here. So this is the projects, and I will show you the plaque like I normally do. I'm having to speak loud here because obviously it's very... So these are the projects where Elvis Presley and his family first moved to when they came from Tripolo. And as I said, you will see a photograph on the internet of Elvis Presley with his bike outside the projects. That photograph was taken just outside that door there, at about, if I remember right, about that angle. And he lived in an apartment up there somewhere. Yeah, that's all I really know about it. And where you are in relation to everything else, the top of the street there, we're on BB King here, the top of the street there is where Beale Street is. So literally, we were just coming back from Beale Street from the last video, and then we recognised where we were. So I said, while I'm here, I'm going to have to stop. So, guys, this is where the original King of Rock and Roll, Hunker Hunker Burning Love, moved to when he first turned up at Memphis. Right, the next house we're going to is the house that he lived in before he bought Graceland, when he first became famous. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget, Hunker Hunker Burning Love.